Hey guys, TCVGaming here, and according to the Windows 10 edition of Minecraft, they added a few extra little swaps and giggles, right? But the problem is that they added controller layout, and so you can customize the key bindings on a controller if you have a controller. Keyboard layout's still just this. You cannot customize the actual controls of your keyboard and or mouse. So I'm still stuck with trying to do it in a traditional right-handed way, which is really awkward. But I think I'm going to try and do it. But yeah, it's another thing that kind of has, they added this too, but it kind of has me wanting to scream and pull out my hair because it's like, I don't know, it's just that. And then of course, I was trying for about half hour to simply get into my super modded Skyrim world, and it was hell because of the fact it kept crashing after I tried to load the game for literally no reason, because the game itself didn't have to update because it's been up to date now for a few weeks. And in fact, I even did the last episode after that recent update. I have a bunch of mods on there, all the same mods, nothing different at all, that were there before. None of them had any updates, and so all of them are exactly the same, even post that recent update on Skyrim, and the stupid game crashes, as if there's supposedly an incompatibility, which obviously there isn't. There's 100% guaranteed no reason whatsoever for the crashing. It's just constantly happening, which means that likelihood is I can't continue that series if it's going to keep crashing for literally no reason. But anyway, so it is time to officially get into get into this world. Yes, ma'am. Alright. So I'm going to switch my meese around, and I'm going to start doing stuff that in the way I used to do it, which was opposite hands. Which means I have to use WASD, and inventory is E, as I thought. I had to check that out. Oh yeah, I don't think there's a way you can change your world from what it was, so I might be stuck with creative, which in that sense, this would be a good practice world. Let's fly so high, superstars. You notice how instantaneous this world loaded in? Like, loaded in beautifully. You can tell that my not exactly comfortable with using my right hand right now. But, yeah. This is so cool. I just love Windows 10. It's so, edition, it's so accessible for me. Right. W. It's just, it's super cool. See, bitch, why are they both doing the same thing? Whoosh. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. I found out that even though my controls are now right-handed, I still have my left-hand control in the sense of sprint and shift are still binded to the same keys on the right side, or the left side, yeah, the right side of my keyboard. That's awkward. Anyway, the trees spawn much bigger, which is really cool. So you have these old-fashioned oak trees, as you can see. They're all nice, big, and gnarled, like traditional oaks. Somebody just ate some grass near us. I don't know, I just think it's so cool. And then look at the huge render distance. Like, that's another cool thing about this, is that they aren't doing it in Java anymore. I think they did it in, I want to say C++. But anyway, it's just really cool because of the fact that, I mean, look at this world. Look at this, isn't it fabulous? It's so fabulous, and the render distance is so huge, and it instantly loads. I mean, it instantaneously loads. It's just so accessible. So accessible. I have the sensitivity, as you saw, at the lowest possible setting, and clearly this thing has had some updates. Windows 10 mode. Sadly, they haven't updated it so you can actually change the keybinds on PC, for gosh sake, but yeah, I suppose it's fine. I don't know. I'm not amused by it at all. Like, I don't know if their goal is to try and force people to just accept the right-handed roll or what, but this is not cool at all to me. But yeah, the way the world loads in instantaneously and big, although right now it looks like it's gonna try and make me a liar. That'd be a first. No, it's actually just a huge bay. Okay, never mind. Although I feel like that's not letting in right either. I guess it is. Huh. Cool. I like the mountainous archipelagos too. It's really unique and fairly realistic like that. Like, for example, look at look at what swamp biomes look like now. They're gray. They're not a darker green, they're grays. Ooh, I have gray bog with water. It makes it look polluted, that's weird. Chickens seem to move a little more swiftly and smoothly. That's kind of cool. I wish I like your lunatic thinking that. Fuck you. Okay. Alright, so, yeah. Yep, look at that. That's, something I hadn't noticed before. I don't know if that was in there before either, but I hadn't, came into a swamp biome yet. But it makes the water gray. I don't like that. It's not very cool. But, the waterways and everything are a lot more realistic. Like, every, creek or river has a source, like over here. It has a source, or that river over there, or the one even further back that way. They all have a source, and they all continuously head down. Well, actually, that didn't... You can tell that was supposed to continuously head down, but, it actually had a misspawn. Like, you can see how that would work normally, though, right? Like, it just follows that little, cavern right there into the ocean. You know, they all have their little ridge lines, but that's because water's supposed to go down into those holes and then fill it and overflow and go down to the bay, the inlet. But that didn't seem to happen. It's kind of cool. I have to admit. Again, I have to keep remarking, I don't like the swamp biomes and the fact that they're so gray. Yeah. I guess, is it really gray? I don't even know what it is. Let's take a look-see. Yeah, it is kind of gray. It's grayish green. Fair enough. Alright. Okay, this is something I wanted them to implement into our average Minecraft on yeah, the typical Java edition of PC, because of the fact that ooh, why am I experiencing lag when I turn my face now? That's not supposed to happen. I think it's the clouds that are doing that to me, but I'm not totally sure. Maybe effing with my game, or... No, it's lagging. Oh, jeez. Okay, there might still be some lag issues within, the loading of worlds, but it is to be expected not to be completely perfect, but... in all that respect. But, I don't know. Yeah, it just, all this is so much more realistic. Everything about the land generation, everything about the water... bodies and ways and everything. It's just so much more realistic. The islands actually have ridges they follow, and the ones that are mountainous actually more mountainous because of the fact they just kind of go straight down in a steep slant. It's cool. I like it. Anyway, yeah. So there's some newer features that I'm unfamiliar with. I don't know how new they are. Like if they just added them. Be kind of funny, and if they didn't, then I'm a derp. But anyway, like you can see a whole freaking lag, severe lag at that. Okay, there it goes. So yeah, you can see a whole freaking Black Forest biome here. You can see the whole of it, 100%. I mean, you gotta admit that's pretty fancy. It's pretty fancy. Oh y'all. ADSW, I accidentally pushed the key. Yeah, see, it's gonna be a bit of an adjustment for me because also the keys are so close. So if I'm like to move really quick and deliberately, it's gonna be a bit difficult to do this. Like, I'm doing this while not looking, and I'm surprised how well I'm doing it, because I've never once used WASD in the keys. And then E is, yeah, inventory, and yeah, I don't like that both my... Well, no, that shift is working as a shift now. Oh, what? Now the right control is working as a sprint? What the heck? It was working also as a shift before as well. Well, very well, I guess. Exploring the keys right now, because I'm, again, unfamiliar with right-handed works. So... yeah, that's obviously the obvious switch, and this still works fine, of course. Trying to think of different keybinds that you peoples sorts would have. Thank you, Siam. From Siam. That's not right one. Right click is not blocking. Left click is doing what it's supposed to, but the right click won't block. Oh dear. Oh, that crosshair is huge. I never actually noticed that. Anyway, yeah. But it's just instant loading worlds. I'm gonna quickly create another one, and I wanna see how it works. That'll be survival 1, which we will then play survival in. But I'm going to kind of conclude, I guess, kind of a more introduction, showcasing kind of thing, announcement, sort of. I don't even know what this is, but, you know, it's kind of cool. I can invite player. Actually, I wouldn't mind doing that. I don't know if local server multiplayer works that way. Probably not. It probably has to be within the confines of our network. But, yeah, you know, I think... Yo. Noise there, of course. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end this right after I get into the next world, so I'll be right back. I can't change it. I can't change it into survival. That I do not believe was there before either, but it went down in megabytes too. Herder. Alright, wilds. Buck. As always. Okay. And dip. And then what is this? Oh. Okay, cool. Infinite. Yes, please. Not truly infinite, I'm sure. We'll do that, and then we'll do, Green World! And instant loading world. How about that? Hey. Predator. Helio. If you guys know like what one, if you use typical left-handed controls instead of any right one, if you guys like know exactly what, what this control is, then please do let me know. My seed. I want your seed. Give me seed. Thank you. Anyway, yeah, if you know about any of those keyboard configurations, if they do any, if you know they're specific left-hand controls, then do let me know if like on that instead of trying to learn these right-handed controls. But yeah, all right. So I have been Danny TCVGaming or OpplundTest in this sense. This adorable guy right here, oi, herder. He doesn't have a derby face, I love it. Anyway, and yeah, so yep. Hey, this will be our survival world, either right-handed or left-handed controls. Yeah, but also TCVGaming on Twitter and of course on Xbox Live. Doop. If you do find my old book, and it does say, of course, TCVGaming owns it, then if there's a request invite or something, then go ahead and do that. Or if you want to invite me into your world, I might just have to do that. I might just have to showcase it. Or if I want to play with you, I might just have to do that too. Yeah. So, yeah. Stay safe. Stay fluffy. And have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye! Loyla, why are you doing this again? I'm pushing the hotkey to stop the recording. It's not doing it. Well, this is awkward. I'm gonna go hide myself in a pit if you'll excuse me. Fuck, I'm shifting. Oh.